Hello class, we'll be talking about the trigonometry a little bit here today. So let's look into this question together. So here we have angle C is the right angle. So this one must be angle C. And it says angle B is greater than angle A, so I'm going to call this one as angle B, and I'm going to call this one as angle A. Now, but opposite of the bigger angle, we have longer side. Given that the 10 is the biggest, so we're going to put down 10 here. B is the second, so we're gonna, opposite of B, we're gonna put down 8. Opposite of A, we're gonna put down 6. In this case, what is the sine of A? Sine of A will be simply opposite over hypotenuse. So we end up getting 6 over 10. Yes, this will be equal to 3 over 5. How about cosine of A? Cosine of A will be adjacent over hypotenuse. So we end up getting 8 over 10, which is equal to 4 over 5. And tangent of A will be opposite over adjacent, which is 6 over 10, 6 over 8, which will be equal to 3/4. Alright, let's move on to the next. Here we have, we're looking for the quadrant which angle lies. So then, in this particular case, on the side, if I were to write down the quadrant, this will be the first, this will be the second, this will be the third quadrant, and this will be the fourth. Now, knowing that, here we have 200 degrees. From here, 200 degrees will lie around here. So therefore, this will be third quadrant. Negative 280, that means we need to go backwards. If you had to come over here, 9, 180, and this would have been 270. But 280 is already more than that, so we're going to come down here. So in fact, we're going to come to the first quadrant. How about here, negative 400? You see, if you go around the circle one time, it would have been 360. So here we're going to have, if I come around, it will be 360, but I have to go a bit further. So therefore, I'll be right over here. That will be negative 400, which will be fourth quadrant. Now, 1050. In case of 1050, we just have to go through 360 multiple times. So if I go around one time, it will be 360. Second time around, it will be 720. Now, if I have to go around one more time, then this will be 1080, but I'm a little bit short from 1080. So therefore, I get in the fourth quadrant. Now let's look into the next question here. In this case, we have angle theta given in the fourth quadrant in this particular way. Now, since this is on the unicircle, we realize that 3/5 squared plus y squared must be equal to 1 squared by the Pythagorean theorem. Then one thing that which we get to realize is here, we have 9 over 25 plus y squared must be equal to 1. That means y squared, by subtracting 9 over 25 from both sides, we'll end up getting 16 over 25, where then y becomes, it can be positive or negative 4/5, but what we end up getting is, since it's in the first quadrant, y has to be positive 4/5. Now, that's how we figure out the y coordinate. Now, the cosine of theta, cosine of, and you see in the unit on the unit circle, y in fact is equal to sine of an angle, and then x will be the cosine of an angle. Now, tangent, in fact, tangent of an angle is y over x. So here, b, cosine is x value, so x value is cosine theta is equal to 3/5. C. Sine theta is equal to 4/5. D. Tangent theta will be y over x. That means 4/5 over 3/5. If I multiply 5 top and bottom, then we'll simply end up getting 4/3. That becomes, or these becomes our answers. Alright, that's it. It was short. Yes. See you later. Bye-bye.